Welcome back to From the Bottle Tree. Our deep dive continues with Season 4 of From on the horizon. Season 4 looks like it's gearing up to be a wild ride, and we can't wait. We've all spent the last 3 seasons asking, what the heck is going on here? And now with Jem gone and a new character named Sophia entering the story, it feels like something deeper is happening, and we're getting closer than ever to resolution. According to what we know so far, Julia Doyle will be coming into the show as Sophia, a pastor's daughter, described as sheltered and vulnerable. On the surface, this all sounds simple. Maybe she's here to replace Father Cautry's spiritual role or brings faith or moral grounding back to the town. But then we notice her name, Sophia. And that's where things started getting interesting. Because Sophia is not just a name. It goes back thousands of years to ancient Greece, where this name was synonymous with universal wisdom and divine knowledge, a kind of wisdom that comes from experience. And suddenly, in a show that keeps hinting that reality itself might be an illusion, that name starts to feel very intentional. In the past, we've found so many similarities to From and the beliefs found in the Kabbalah. But when we heard the name Sophia, we realized we'd just stumbled onto a clue that changed everything. I introduce you to Gnosticism. Gnosticism believes that the world that we know is a realm of illusion, crafted by a false creator known as the Demiurge, where we're all trapped until humanity's true purpose and origin can be remembered. Where archons are entities without the divine spark that mimic life, and they serve the function of the Demiurge. They produce distortions, trauma, and pain to harvest from humanity what they require for sustenance, our light. This describes the man in yellow and the monsters in this town so well that it gave us chills. Oh, and it doesn't stop there. Remember how Jem thought that the whole place was a simulation? According to Gnosticism, it is. It's a world made to appear real by a creator that doesn't know the difference. Because he's cut off from the divine light, so are those who live in his creation. And if that didn't convince you that this is a little more than coincidence, his divine mother's name was Sophia. Yeah, the name of the new character in Season 4. They always said that the beginning is the end, right? And the very first time we see Julie, she's wearing a shirt that literally says illusions. I don't know if that's what they meant, but it's definitely worth mentioning. Nothing in this place seems random. It seems designed. It isn't passive, it responds. So when a character literally named Wisdom enters a story built on illusion, that can't be accidental. This feels like a pivot from seasons 1 through 3, setting up the question, and then season 4 beginning to deliver the answer. Up until now, From has been about maintaining your humanity within a system that tries to destroy it. The town doesn't care if you live or die. It cares about keeping you on a path that preserves its needs, its food supply. To an Archon, it's not a house full of people, it's a pantry full of snacks. Keeping you distorted and alive is better than allowing you to be repaired and taken off the menu entirely. Gnosticism comes from the root word gnosis, which means knowledge. This is exactly what the dead children in From try to bring to Tabitha and Jade, the knowledge that they had been here before, and something still demands to be repaired, so the loop that binds you to this place can be broken. And that idea shows up in ancient traditions too. There's a very old spiritual idea that says reality itself can become an illusion. Not a simulated world exactly, but a world that forgets what it belongs to and mistakes control for truth. The heart of Gnosticism is simple. Humans carry something inside them that doesn't belong to the broken system, a spark of something higher and divine. And the tragedy isn't that the world is dangerous. It's that the world makes us forget who we are. The Demiurge created a world that reflects imitation, rigid structure, control, and order without love, mercy, or depth. He wasn't exactly a devil or a monster. He's more like the manager who believes he owns the company because he's never seen the CEO. Whether the man in yellow is the Demiurge or the leader of the Archons that serve him is still up for debate. The man in yellow doesn't behave like a demon, he behaves more like authority, like part of a system that must be obeyed. One that knows only structure with no concern for mercy. So what happens when wisdom enters a system built on forgetting? In Gnostic accounts, Sophia doesn't fight the false order, or attempt to destroy it entirely. She exposes it, because illusion cannot survive proximity to the true memory that her presence ushers in. We don't know yet what the creator's vision is for the show, but if the new resident of Fromville is the Sophia of Gnosticism, Season 4 could shake the fabric of everything in the town. Sophia might be the one who allows memory to settle instead of scatter, who brings coherence without force, who holds without demanding. She could remind everyone that the true answers have been inside of them the whole time. Season 4 doesn't feel like escalation. It feels like a shift from survival to understanding, from running to remembering, from resisting to receiving. The opposite of being broken is not being perfect, it's being present. And the scariest thing in From was never the monsters. It was forgetting that we're still capable of remembering who we are in the divine. Until we meet again, remember the melody in your own soul, the one that the world has told you to silence. Also, please remember to like and subscribe.